Esports are a majorly growing trend. Professional teams compete for millions of dollars every year. One of the most popular video games used in this esports is the largely hated and mostly disregarded Overwatch. On the lowest rung of the ladder of Overwatch esports sits our focus for the hour, the mighty Coneheads. Let's get a closer look at the team's members.
Oh hey, I'm Steve Sanderson. I'm the captain of the mighty Coneheads. Most of my friends call me Greasy Steve because of the count of my grease sweats. I need healing. I do have a pretty serious medical condition. It's called red flow.
You definitely have some problems. Probably more than just a sweat though.
It makes me sweat a lot.
So he definitely has chronic hydroplasticity. And he says he eats McDonald's every single night, but only eats salads. But when you eat 40 salads a day, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You are sweating quite a bit. You can see 75 gallons of water drained from his body every single day. This is ridiculous. I told him that too much lettuce is a bad thing. And when you add dressing on top of that, it doesn't help.
There are 5 members of the mighty Coneheads. There's me, the tank, and leader. Your boy Greasy Steve's in here. Yeah. We have 2 DPS, Murray and Cleet. And we have 2 supports, Bartholomew and Scuddy. Cleet and I both live in the same town. It's how we met. Murray lives about an hour west of here. Bartholomew lives about 2 hours south of Murray. And lastly, Scuddy is a little isolated. He's 4 states up just after a 6-hour drive.
I have to go do this interview now. Okay. She's a little camera shy. What's up? I'm Murray Rubin. I'm one of the damage players on the mighty Coneheads, and if you haven't noticed, I am a huge fan of Thrasher. I am deeply in love with her. She is everything to me. I just got done filming this one TLC show on how much I love her. They said that people usually only get like a 20-minute episode, but they found so much love in me that they made a whole season about me. Our love is beautiful.
With the help of my very good college grades, I am able to help people resolve their strange behaviors. This is Odd Addictions.
Look at the signs. He's completely delusional. Just goes home every day, doesn't wash himself, doesn't eat, doesn't sleep. Goes to Thrasher straight there, just lays down for every person, every woman he sees, Thrasher. Every man he sees, Thrasher in a suit.
You have to start looking for real women.
She's real to me.
Is she here with us now?
Yes. Haven't you thought that maybe she's an emotional pillow? You'll have to listen to him, baby.
Our next member is the other damage on the team. His name is Cleet Fizz, and he's been recently introduced into society.
Sorry, a tree just fell.
I was found at age 22.
Cleet was abandoned at age 4 by his family who did not want him.
This is where they threw me. Hit that branch on the way down.
He was found by a tribe group of monkey wolves.
I play damage for the mighty Coneheads. Since Murray has his crippling addiction to Thrasher, I've been forced to learn expertise on every character. This was my home for many years. But this is where I grew up. I built this at age 7. You don't want to do that. This is where the monkey wolves would throw their victims. This is what happens when I lose my flippin' cool. Basically, if there's a problem, I'll work around it.
Hi, I'm Bartholomew Jugson. I'm one of the support players for the Coneheads. I play Zenyatta, mostly. I feel like I have a real deep connection with the character because of some past trauma. It's really something I don't want to get into.
Bartholomew's deep trauma comes from The Simpsons. In middle school, he grew a deep hatred for the nickname Bart because all the other kids kept calling him Bart. In 2019, Bartholomew was convicted and arrested on 4 counts of aggravated assault. His previous Overwatch team, Billy and the Sparkles, called him Bart Simpson one match after Bartholomew cost him the game. We have one of the victims speaking.
He trekked across the country to attack us. He threw the game and then rage quit on us. I think I have the right to poke at trauma.
Bartholomew is very closely attached to a petition he's started. It's garnered over
75 signatures. You always gotta keep it pulled up just in case that someone decides to, contribute to the cause. It's to, make Reinhardt non-binary. No, I'm not non-binary. What? No, why would I know someone that's non-binary?
Hi, I'm Scuddy. I'm one of the healers we have. I mainly play Mercy. I don't have the addiction that Murray has. I mainly play her for technical reasons. And she's got a nice ass. I mean, check that one out. Like, come on, get a close up. That just might be the most important part. I actually used to have a friend that worked over at Blizzard. We stopped talking because of his ignorance.
We wanted a family-friendly rating, and that was not going to cut it. Like, that rating that he wanted for the game was insane. Like, insane. And I was like, no way, dude.
Trigger.
Now that we've met them all, let's see where they are now.
Can everyone hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So as we all know, the OWCC is coming up. With last night's game, I think we finally have a shot at winning.
Are we close?
Close. I believe we're close to reaching our goal. Yes.
Murray, Thrasher.
What was that?
Nothing. I was just coughing.
What did you say under that cough?
Oh, I was just saying that if you didn't bring your personal issues into the team place, we would probably have a higher chance of winning.
What are you suggesting?
That if you played more than a mid-tier character, we could have a more elaborate setup and do significantly better than we've done with you.
Mid-tier?
We've all been thinking it.
She's better looking than Mercy.
Yeah, but I know better enough to know that I can play other characters. Also, she isn't a real person, and even then, her character is lesbian.
So, I like women too. What's the problem?
You're such horrible, you bad lover.
It's been 4 days now since it started. And frankly, the whole argument is inappropriate. I'm not going to take a side on this, and it wouldn't be mature.
Tracer, by far.
I disagree. Mercy can fly, so that just makes things easier.
It's her tits, man.
I don't think it's serious enough of an issue for our team to part ways this much.
One more thing. My petition, it's on the rise. 78 signatures now.
So I have a plan to kind of resolve ourselves of these issues. We haven't played in a week now, which is kind of crazy. I think everybody should just come to the point that she is in fact hotter. That's why I have 2 of them. But more importantly, we have to say goodbye to you right now because she and I are heading out onto a road trip. We can fix the issue by getting rid of it. I'll do that dance again when I get back.
Hello?
Hey, Grease. I have an idea. We are going to resolve ourselves of these issues. We need to call for the second ever in-person team meeting.
It's that urgent?
It is that urgent.
So what's the plan? What's this meeting about?
We'll discuss the details there. We have to go get Cleet fixed. But we are going to get into the Overwatch World Championship Cup this year. And I know how to do it.
I have some ideas too.
We're gonna make it for sure. What was that? I wasn't talking to you. Continue. Come on, Cleet. You have to sit in the back.
You're gonna have to go around.
You have to sit in the back. Tracer's sitting. Tracer's got the front.
All right.
So what are we discussing? We are going to get into the championship this year, and I know how. I'll give you the details later. You have to go meet with Bartholomew first.
And Scotty.
Oh, yeah. All right, we'll see you there. Just walk.
I'm glad you guys could make it. Very good. Let's get this started. Murray, can you take attendance?
Here we go. Greasy Steve.
Here.
Bartholomew.
Here.
Cleet Figs.
Here.
And Murray, present.
What about Scotty?
I guess he might not just care about this team as much as we had initially anticipated.
I'll call him.
Yeah,
I got him.
You can try that. He was talking about how much he hated Overwatch.
Yeah, but he doesn't hate this team.
But what if he does? What if this argument drove him crazy? I just think the guy's evil. I think there's something wrong with him. I think we should be more careful of who we allow to...
He didn't pick up.
Look, okay. I have reasonable reason to suspect that this guy is a domestic terrorist.
What's your source?
I made it up.
No. I mean, you don't even have a source. You just made it up. Why would you do that? Are you trying to get him kicked out of the team?
I don't like him much as the next guy.
Why?
Make up that he's a terrorist. Yeah, but what if he might be?
Quiet, incels. I've come to a decision. The Mighty Coneheads are down to 4 players, and we need to find a replacement.
All right, Steve. Look, you're not gonna.
For you. We need to find a replacement for you.
Oh.
I wish you the best in life, but you are no longer a part of this team.
You know what? Fine. Me and Tracer will be just okay without you all anyways. Have fun losing your stupid game.
Jeez.
No more Murray.
He was our ride.
After losing Murray, the team has no choice but to look elsewhere for another member.
Hello, please state your name and main.
Ronnie Fodder.
And your main.
My main?
The character you played the most.
Who?
Do you play on console?
No.
Do you play on PC?
No.
Do you play Overwatch?
No.
I think this conducts our interview. Please leave the room.
Wherever, Grandma.
Video games. Let's talk about them.
How has Overwatch affected you?
It's fun little game. Well, and I could probably play on a team if I try a little bit.
What are your thoughts on the socio-political climate of the proxy war in Syria?
I think it is a complicated topic that has very little to do with video gaming, but...
Who is the most attractive Overwatch character?
Oh, that is hard. No, that one's hard. It's... Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect such an important, heavy question. Like, that's a tough one. A lot of, so many of them fulfill so many different roles and kinks. How can you have just one favorite? How can there be just one best ones? There's so many fetishes and kinks to be fulfilled in this game. How can you pick one character to fulfill as the best hottie? Like, yeah, I think that's a trick question. I think you're trying to pull one over on me. So I know it sounds like I'm not that experienced at the game, and that's true, but I'm not going to be amazing, but I'm going to be better than the average Joe or Jack or Jill. And most importantly is for pay, you're probably only going to have to like pay me in canned beans.
Pay?
I get paid to be on the team, right?
But unfortunately, since you wanted basic pay, human rights, dignity, and recognition, we were going to have to drop you from this team.
Really didn't want to play that much anyways. Have a good one, I guess.
Hey, what's up? I'm Pete Harbor.
Hello, Pete. Do you have much experience with Overwatch 2?
Not exactly. I only ever played the first game.
That's okay. They're pretty similar.
Yeah, I played it a little bit when it first came out.
How many hours would you estimate that you logged?
Hours? I don't know about that. How long's the game? I only played like 3 or 4.
He's no good.
Yeah, he was alright. Who's the next candidate?
Approaching the deadline to submit team information for the qualifying rounds, the mighty Coneheads must decide what they're doing with the open position.
I've never seen a woman before.
The average Overwatch player.
I've seen a woman before.
I've talked to a woman once. I was in prison. She shanked me.
Look, I know the idea of a woman is exciting, and us as a group of Overwatch players are among the lowest people on the planet, and cannot interact with women on any level. But we gotta do something. We have to submit our team by the end of the week.
What were our candidates like? Who do we like the most?
Well, the first guy doesn't play video games, and there was this national hero who didn't really know what he was talking about.
And the third was just some guy wasting our time.
There's no way we're gonna train a whole player in that time.
We could always ask for Murray back.
No way. No way. He's reckless and crazy.
Reckless and crazy? Yes. But he's absolutely unmatched as Thrasher. Alright, well, I'll give him a call. Hello? Murray? We're just wondering... Oh, okay. Alright. He said to call him back first thing in the morning. He's in the middle of a performance in his love nest.
Big poggers!
Murray?
Greasy Steve.
Are you okay? You sound injured.
Yeah, we finished about 10 minutes ago. Hey, we're playing some Kingdom Hearts and things just started. Couldn't help it, it was so fast.
When did you start?
Yeah, we started like about 3 hours before you called last night.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
What's wrong?
She's got another hole in her. It keeps getting bigger. And no, it's getting smaller actually. I'm gonna have to bust out the sewing equipment again to tighten Tracer's holes back up again.
Right. We wanted to ask if you had any interest in returning to the team.
The mighty Coneheads.
Yes.
Well, look who's crawling back. You are.
No, we had several applicants. We just wanted to give you another chance.
I don't know. Is the alleged domestic terrorist still in the team?
We ran background checks on Scuddy. Nothing came up.
Well, I guess all he has to do for me to come back is apologize for all of his heinous comments against Thrasher here, and then we can be on our way.
I don't think it's going to happen. I can at least promise he'll behave as long as you do.
I'll behave, but if he makes one slight against my mistress,
It's over.
I'm sure we can come to an understanding. I do have Scuddy on standby waiting to join the call.
Wow, Scuddy's up at this hour? He usually takes the honking of a semi-truck right next to his window to wake that guy up.
What did I say?
Not trying to be rude, I'm just stating things, you know? Things that have happened.
That's pretty true.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
As the official HR manager for the Mighty Coneheads, I'm declaring tension in the team. Before we go any further, we should address issues and talk them out in a professional manner. Murray, would you like to go first?
Sure. You know, I guess I'm a little upset because you're not taking my condition seriously. You're acting like it's some kind of joke. It's not. I love her. It's as simple as that.
Okay. Well, I usually get a little upset when someone hides behind a crutch with little to no validity.
Excuse me?
You need to get over her, dude. She isn't real.
You need to take mental health a little more serious.
Guys, I've muted both of you. You both need a moment to cool off. There's no need for this tension. We haven't had it easy recently. We can meet in the middle and all agree that Diva is the hottest character in the game. Murray, I know you're yelling, but I need you to listen for a minute.
What?
Thrasher isn't a real character, but your love for her is real. If she were a tangible person, she would have no interest in you, because you aren't a woman. But you know who would? You know who would love a gamer like you? Diva. As for you, Scuddy, Diva has a far finer ass than Mercy. Also, grow up. You're both unmuted.
You've made some good points. My love for her is still there, but I will not let it get in the way of us winning this championship. Let's do it.
Hoorah.
I'm in.
Come on. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Come on.
Peace be among you.
They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here.
Over here?
They're here.
Bartholomew.
God!
Bartholomew.
Come on.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Today is the first of 4 qualifying rounds the Mighty Coneheads must endure in order to get placement on the bracket.
Watch flank, watch flank. The biggest Discord anyone has ever seen.
Big walkers, tank diff, tank diff.
Come on.
I died! No! What? What the hell?
Murray, do your epic ultimate power move.
I could. The ultimate's ready, but Steve, that's impossible. It'd take 2 controllers to do that maneuver.
I don't care, just do it. Use your feet if you have to.
Tank's one shot, tank's one shot.
Murray, come on.
Fine. It's loading. Ready? Ready?
We need to be on Thrasher.
He's doing it.
We lost?
No!
Well, I guess we weren't as good as I hoped we were.
No, that's on me. I should have done better there. Maybe if I had a 3rd controller. I'm sorry, guys.
But you're probably wondering where they are now after such a devastating loss. We first check in on Mr. Greasy Steve Sanderson.
I now coach 2 Overwatch teams as my full-time job now. I charge a pay subscription on Patreon for the blessings of my teachings. You all directly disobeyed my teachings. Now, unless you want me to amp up your subscriptions again, you better do as I say. Understand? Now, the people I'm coaching, they're the most dumbest people on the planet. I'm just going to squeeze every last bit of finance from those everything you all did was wrong. All of it was wrong. You picked the worst possible thing to do in that situation, and you all decided to do that. Now, if our goal was to lose here, I applaud you all.
While we're on the note of crazy, let's take a look at how Murray is doing.
I'm so happy for the newlyweds.
You know, I just feel so happy. I have like so much energy. Like we are legally in love now. Oh, and we had such a great turnout too. We couldn't have asked for a better crowd to show up tonight. Going to be putting a baby in this thing anytime soon. Oh hey, there's a Cleet Figs over there. Why don't you go interview him? I'll deal with her.
The wedding was great. The bride was beautiful. But about me, I'm back to taking classes again.
What's a triangle?
The system's Board of Education ruled that I would have to start back at 2nd grade, because 1st grade's when I went missing.
As Cleet continues his basics of math class, let's take a look at Bartholomew, who is currently in jail over a case of assault and battery of a minor. Bartholomew was convicted last Friday after he was found over the mangled body of Jacoby. The hospital figures that if emergency services hadn't shown up in time, Jacoby would have bled out from the brutality behind each blow from Bartholomew.
I've actually stopped playing Overwatch. Nowadays I play the far less toxic and better League of Legends.
The new team lineup is currently in their first meeting. Let's go check up on them one last time.
Alright guys, we start practicing for it now. I think we'll qualify for OWCC this year. Does anybody have any questions?
So, what are your expectations for the team?
As long as you show up to practice and do good, I'll be a happy coach.
I'll always be playing Tracer.
Wait. Tracer?
Excuse you? What was that?
Why? Why her?
Because she's the best?
I mean, Tracer really isn't as hot as Bridget, but...
Neither of them have anything on someone like Mercy.
Listen, we just have to agree Tracer's the hottest. Murray's right. You can't just diss his wife like that.
No,
it's just not how it works.
You cannot look at this beautiful, beautiful woman and not tell me that you do not feel an intense amount of lust towards her.
Big tits, little feet.
You really want to get into it? You want to get into it?
She's got a very feminine figure. Yeah. I can see why Murray appreciates her.
Do not get into this argument with me, so help me God. I will have both of you crying for my mother by the end of the night. Not even your mother's, my mother, because you will need so much help.
Struck a nerve there, didn't
Tracer's
I?
the hottest.
Your therapist will be going on extended vacation after I'm done with you.
And that is the last time any of those people ever interacted with each other.